Welcome to Subramani. This is a very interesting mail that I received from a person who is about 76 years of age. He says that he was always made to feel a little guilty about amassing wealth, and so he is unable to spend it on himself, immaterial of what his children tell him. So I normally don't get into people's individual problems because it's not my cup of tea and I'm not registered as an RIA. But this was very interesting, so I spoke with him and his children. This man is, like I said, about 74-75 years of age, and two of his sons, he has two sons, both are earning upwards of 1.25 crores a year. Yes, you heard it right, 1.25 crores a year. This man lives with his wife and has a net worth of approximately 2.75 crores. He feels that he would live till the age of 90, and even at about 5 lakhs a year of his expenses, over the next 16 years, he would spend about 80 lakhs. So when you already have 2.75 crores and two children who are doing extremely well financially and well settled, which means you know that there is a safety net, why should he not be able to spend? That's the question that he was grappling with. He says, I am unable to spend on myself because of the guilt feeling that I've been brought up with, socialistic mindset of saying spending on yourself is wrong, and being rich is not a right thing to do. Being rich in a poor country is something to be ashamed of, so you should not act rich. Because I was always told that if I show off my richness, people around me will ask me for money, they will ask me for financial help, etc. And therefore I should play down how much I have. And far more importantly, in my mind, this man at this age with this amount of money was still chasing returns. He was still taking risk. He had lost some money in some fixed deposits. Some of his money was stuck in some mutual funds which were not being redeemed easily. And these were all a function of chasing returns which he does not need, right? So this is very important. For example, this man, wherever he goes, he tries to take now he's improving a little bit. He tries to take, at best he would take a rickshaw, or he would still take a train. Of course, he's a Mumbaikar, so having used to travel by public transport, he still thinks, oh, I'm saving time, let me go, and he's very fit, so he can traveling by train is not a problem. But traveling by train at this age to save money is a problem. You want to have fun, you're traveling, you want to go from Bombay to Chennai with your friends that you're going by train, great idea, right? Do it. But taking a train during peak hours, which of course has not happened in the last 8-9 months, does not make sense. Don't do that from a saving money point of view. You have money, spend it. Whether this man leaves 1 crore to each of his children or 2 crores to each of his children, doesn't matter. They earn that much in a year, right? So I do see such people. So my advice to him was to say, it is okay to spend on yourself, perfectly all right. I'm not saying you go and eat out in a 5-star hotel every day. But once in a while, take your children out. He's got a good equity portfolio. Sell some shares, take them out. Isn't this a great market to be enjoying some of the fruits of your labor, right? Sell off some shares which you have bought in the past. Book some 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 profit. Go and spend it in a good hotel, right? Do something. Something which you like. I'm not a big fan of eating out, but something that you like. Give your children some gifts. Pay for your grandchildren's education fees, more as a token. Let your grandchildren feel that you are hand out checks of 1.5 lakhs each for your sons for Diwali or their wedding anniversary or things like that. Start spending on them which he has done. He has done extremely well. He has educated his children very well. He has taken a personal guarantee to fund his second son's education abroad. He has done all that. It's not that he has not done, but he's unable to spend on himself. So even now when I asked him why is he not living in a senior citizen home, he says, oh, it's too expensive, they're charging too much, it's not fair. And I seriously didn't know why. The question is, can he afford it? Can he simplify his portfolio? Can he and his children have no need for this money? Please understand, his case is very different. His children have no need for the money. I know one more person who lives very close to my house, and he is about 76. He has 70 lakhs, but he's got a dependent son. He had some depression, he's unable to work, and so then that money is not too great, right? But here is a person with much more money. So stop chasing good deals, stop chasing saving money attitudes, stop chasing that extra 1%, 2%, doesn't matter. Show off your wealth, not too much. And if people around you are doing well or doing better than you, they will not come and ask you for money. Don't worry on those grounds. Don't chase that extra 1% return that you're going to get, or walking to a grocery shop or a vegetable shop which is that extra 1 kilometer. If you're doing it for fitness, perfectly all right, but don't do it just to save money, because at some stage you realize that you have enough money and you don't need to do all those things. So if this man had put all his money into an annuity and a bank deposit, it's good enough for him. Why should he complicate? Why should he say, oh, I put into this credit risk fund, is it good? You don't need to do it. At some stage of your life you need simplicity, and you have reached that stage when you can afford to have a slightly inefficient asset like an annuity or a bank fixed deposit. Is it inefficient? Of course it is inefficient, because you will pay tax on it on a yearly basis. Can you do something else? Of course you can do, but it doesn't matter. Don't complicate. Keep life as simple. Keep it clutter free. Write your will. That is all very important at that stage of your life. So do those things. Don't worry too much about returns and saving money, etc. You have reached a stage. You have earned it, right? Now enjoy it. Thank you.